Good old rock climbing. The hardest possible way to get somewhere you have no business being in the first place. I mean, just look at this guy. And who is that, you ask? Meet Emo. Emo loves climbing, and he's one of the best climbers in Bulgaria. He's traveled all over the world to climb with some of the best. But these days he's working so hard that he's barely got time to climb. Ain't that right, Emo? Oh, poor guy. Anyway, back to the story. Emo got totally obsessed with climbing a rock called Gendarme de Cosmiques at the Aiguille du Midi peak. Ooh la la, so French. That's because the rock is located right above Chamonix, France. Recently, one of Emo's friends climbed it, which only motivated him even more. So, he started meticulously preparing. Cool. He even replicated the climbing route. Climbing in the comforts of your office? Well, sorry man, ain't the same as climbing outside at 4,000 meters, where the weather can change just like that. Emma wanted to know how the conditions were up there, so he called his friend. Meet Victor, a Chamonix-based mountain guide with experience climbing peaks all over the world. He's a passionate all-around climber and a helicopter rescue specialist. Hey man, how's it going? Working hard, dude. Do you know if the rock is okay for climbing? Let me check. Epic as ever. You coming or what? Welcome to Chamonix. Le Pearl des Alpes Français. That's the Pearl of the French Alps in French. This place is packed with tons of history, man. From a small mountain village, Chamonix became the mountain capital of the world. The first ever Winter Olympics were hosted here in 1924. Also, the world's oldest and largest association of mountain guides was established here more than 200 years ago, and it's still kicking. Situated at the foot of Mont Blanc, Chamonix is the ideal getaway for all mountaineers and climbers. All you have to do is get on the famous Aiguille du Midi cable car. Built half a century ago, and in less than 5 years by complete madmen if you ask me. This engineering marvel was the highest cable car in the world and still holds the record for the highest vertical ascent, which is just mind-blowing. And when you reach the mighty Aiguille du Midi peak, you see the Gendarme de Cosmiques, the reason we're here. But what makes climbing this particular rock so unique? At an altitude of almost 4,000 meters, the air is noticeably thinner. You can experience headaches, shortness of breath, increased heart rate, and even muscular dysfunction. And then there's the weather, which, as I mentioned, can change just like that. And boy, it can get as bad as my French accent. However, the biggest threat of all It's been getting significantly hotter in recent years, and the 1,000-year-old permafrost has started to melt. And here, it's the ice that holds these rocks together. Without it,
oh, dude, this ice shelves, holy fuck. Damn!
Now, Emo's a smart guy, so he planned for a 10-day trip, giving him plenty of time to acclimate and wait for the perfect weather. And here is Emo reaching the top of the rock successfully. Wow, great. On his first day out of 10. The fuck, Emo? Put your hands down. You're ruining the story, man. There's no storytelling without struggle, without drama. I mean, good job and everything. That looked pretty damn hard. I probably couldn't do it. But what's the rest of the video gonna be about now? Hey, wait, I got an idea. It's one thing to climb a route. What about creating a brand new one? You guys up for it? Setting a new climbing route is no easy task. You need to study the rock carefully and visualize every possible move. It's a creative process that requires a lot of effort and dedication. That's why setting a new route is like a form of art. But instead of brushes and paints, you use drills and hammers. And the canvas is absolutely huge. For the last 30 years, the Gendarme de Cosmiques hosted only two routes, Arête Cosmique, bolted and climbed for the first time in 2013, and the notorious digital crack, freed in 1990 by two legendary French climbers, Alain Gersen and this guy.
I'm Thierry Renaud, and I rock climb. I'm a rock climber. I'm an ice climber as well at the same time, and I think it fits good together. And digital crack, and on this scenery with the glacier behind, the Mont Blanc, it's amazing. At the moment, it's a bit sad because it's very dry. But by the time when we climbed it, middle of July, it was a lot of snow at the bottom. Everything was white. It was very beautiful. The difference between now and years ago is that this piece of rock could get more angle or even fall. It's there for probably thousands of years, but maybe not for long. But now when I see the Cosmic Ridge, all in rock, and when the permafrost go away, then there is no glue, because the permafrost is the glue for big piece of rock sometimes. The show must go on, and fuck the global warming.
And go on, the show will. After 2 hard days of bolting, the boys are pretty tired. But all that work would be for nothing if they didn't get out and give it a try. Good work, guys. I'm proud of you. A third route on the Gendarme to Cosmiques. Very good, boys. But wait a minute. Did you guys climb the digital crack? No? See you again next year, I guess.